Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to another episode of 413 Outdoors. It's Gator here, and today we're going to be tying the easiest pickerel fly that I know how. Thanks for watching. So to start off this fly, I'm going to be using a size 6 straight mustad hook. I'm going to be using red 70 denier UTC Ultra Thread. Start off on my hook like you normally would. Bring it back to the beginning of my bend here. Give it a little snipski. And for the tail, I'm going to be using white polar hair. Going to go on my, I guess you would call it a skin. It's a synthetic material, but I guess that's technically the skin. Measure out a little bit here. You want it to be about the same length, or a little bit longer than your hook shank. Give that a little trim. Measure that up, right about there. Tie that down. And then I'm going to carry this all the way up the shank of the hook to make sure that my body has a nice uniform taper to it. If I were to cut it off right here, it would have a noticeable drop off where the material ended. Give that a little pinch to keep it together. Looks a little messy, but it'll all come together. Wrap that up to my eye here. Bring it back. And for the body, I'm going to be using a combination of red and pearl white erstats, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but this here. Now this stuff is a great material for any kind of warm water pike or bass fly. It's because it has an awesome kind of a holographic shimmer to it. The fish just can't seem to resist it. Love it. And it's cheap. A bag of material, of this material, is I think $2, and you'll get, I think it's 25 feet. So now I'm going to begin wrapping that. Move my mount here a little bit. Begin wrapping that up. My camera mount's really getting in the way here. Alright, we're good. Come on. Begin moving that up. Making sure all of my yarn that this is spooled on goes parallel. You don't want to wrap it over itself, or else that gives you an uneven fly. Slow and steadily. Bring it up to right about the 3/4 mark on the hook shank, right there. I'm going to tie that down. Get that bound down. Give that the old Snipsky. Couple more wraps just to neaten it up. I'm going to come in with my red. Make sure that's tied down good. And I'm going to bring it right back to where I stopped with the white. And just like with the white, bring that forward, wrapping it. Keep it from lying flat. I'm going to give it a little bit of a twist. Get all those fibers splayed out. Bring that forward to the hook of my eye, to the eye of my hook, rather. Trim that off. I'm going to tie that down. Build myself up a nice, neat little thread head there. And then finish your fly. Trim off my tag. And we're done. Thank you so much for watching the video. That was just the easiest pickerel fly I know how to tie, and I think the video is going to come out to somewhere in the realm of 7.5 minutes. And that was me taking my time. Once you get into the rhythm of it, you can crank these things out in like 1.5 minutes each, and they just work awesome. I tied this one in a standard red and white pattern, but obviously you can change it to any different color you want. I love sometimes the solid red gets them, sometimes the solid white. Just play around with it, have fun with it. It's an easy, cheap fly to tie. Just make it your own. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to do. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm Gator, and I'll see you later. Peace.